Capricorns, it is about to get real. We're going to do May 2026. I'm going to do your astrology, your numerology, your tarot. You're going to stick all the way through because I got some really cool stuff at the end. I'm ready to ship this out. You want to check it out. Oh my God, where to start? It has been so nuts. We have Uranus going into Gemini. Everybody is losing their mind. Everybody is calling me. Please don't forget, if you want one of these individual readings, you can have it. You can absolutely have it. People have been finding me all over the place, been blowing my phone up, which I appreciate. Keep it coming. Text that number right down below, 484-634-0435. I can give you exact dates and timelines that stuff is going to happen. So if you want to know when somebody's come in, when somebody's going to call you, if you're going to get the job, when they're going to call you, when an apartment's going to be available, anything like that, I can tell you dates and timelines. So let's hit it really quick with Capricorn, my favorite earth sign. I'm an earth sign and I love Capricorns more than my sign. So, isn't that funny? Let's see what's going on for you for May. Oh my God, it's been such a busy day today. So many people calling for readings, which is fantastic. People calling for spell work, which is double fantastic. I have all of that available. We'll talk about it halfway through. Capricorn, you know what? Yeah, okay, love is actually getting a lot better. Love is getting significantly better. Actually, it looks like a decision was made. Something happy. So this is for May. Are you getting married in June? Something like that. Okay, so something happened in April. So there were some overtures, there was some thought, there was like something giving you an idea that something was going to happen. That happened in March. March was kind of like you knew something was up, or love life got better, or love life got calmer. Something about your love life did level out. Now then in April, you got really, really, really happy about something. Some kind of pressure was off. There was pressure on you and then it got relieved. Thank God, whatever that is. That could be work, that could be home, that could be money, or that could be this relationship. Now, we go into May, which is what we're talking about. Did you go on a trip? If you didn't go on a trip, you're going to go on one in May. Or you plan a trip for later on. There's something about travel, trip, moving, something about that moving forward. Now, May, a lot of stuff has happened. I think a lot of things happened in March and April. May is going to be a little bit of a calmer month, a little bit more like pull back, watch, wait, plan. So if you have a couple things, if you have a couple irons on the fire, you want to just plan. Capricorn, you're fantastic at that. Also, any secrets you have, keep your secrets to yourself. Don't tell everybody. Things are working out fine. Things are totally fine. Don't freak out. Don't go there, Capricorn. Don't freak out. But this is like a month where you're going to have to like pull back, plan. See, you see this guy, you see this King of Clubs. I don't know how well he's showing up on the camera here, but he's kind of like, he's doing one of these. He's like, hold on, hold your horses. So hold your horses on stuff. This would be a time to plan, not to do. Plan your next move. Don't execute yet. Now we get into June. Are you getting married in June? June is when stuff really goes forward. June is when things start to come together fully. Okay, it's kind of like when you make food and it's great, it's good, it's fantastic, but you put it in the fridge overnight and you eat it the next day and it's so much better. That's June. Okay, June is like the plan has congealed, the cheese and the basil have melded together and it's so much better. That's June. Okay, so just know May is good. There's nothing wrong with May, but May is going to be more of a planner month. Being a Capricorn, ruled by Saturn, you get it, you understand, you love a framework, you love a plan. Okay, so that's going to be May. May is going to be a calmer month. It's been bing, 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 bing lately. You need a calm month. June, bing, bing, bing again. Now, July plans start to fall apart. That don't do it. Don't do it. I know what you're doing. I know you're freaking out. You're, wait a minute, what, you just said everything was fine. It doesn't mean your relationship is going to fall apart. It means things are not going to go the way you think it is. So let's say that you had a vacation plan. It might get pushed back. Let's say you are getting married and you booked a haul. They might call you up and say, we can't do it that weekend. Some plans are going to start to fall apart. So Capricorn, you need to take the stick out of your butt. And I'm going to tell you something, for the next 3 months, you're going to have to be a little flexy. You're going to have to be a little flexy. Start going to yoga classes, start doing Pilates, because you're going to have to get flexible. It's just happening. It's just the way it is. Let's see what your astrology says for the month of May. Third house. How funny is that? Third house, Sun in Capricorn. Shut up. Okay. This is close friends, relatives, short trips, cousins, things. So I always like, this is you. This is like the center of the universe. Third house is like one circle out. Okay. So you, family, children, parents, that's in the middle, right? Just one standard deviation out. That's third house. Third house is like short trips. So like a weekend trip, an Airbnb for like an overnight. That's fine. That's third house. Cousins, best friends, they're relatives, but they're not, that close. Okay. So just a little bit out. And this is going to be centered on you. This is all about you, your time period. So this is a time where you can bring in friends, cousins, things like that to help plan with you. Look at venues, look at things a weekend, okay? We're not getting in a plane and flying to Mongolia. This is like a weekend. This is like a short trip. Short trips away from you, things like that. Capricorn, it is in your sign. So it is all about planning. I'm telling you, reel it in. If I had to give you a little word to stitch on a pillow for the month of May, it would be reel it in. It's been big. Things have been moving. Things have been explosive the past couple months. May, reel it back in. Okay. Kind of just a little bit. You're going to explode again. Everything's going to be good. Everything's going to be fine. Don't freak out. Now, I'm going to do your numerology, but before I do that, please do not forget. So I found out like 3% of people that are even subscribed to me are getting my videos. If you subscribe, it gets sent directly to you. Or was it 3% of something like 3% are watching or something like that? Make sure you subscribe, because I just had somebody today contact me and they were like, oh my God, I didn't know you had a sale the other day. I had a 50% off sale. If you are not subscribed, even if you're my regular watcher, it's not going out to you. So make sure you subscribe. Algorithms are freaking crazy. Etsy is crazy. You want to go to my Etsy store. That is blowing up right now. Everybody's like going there, which is fabulous. We love that. But I have readings available. I'm now offering readings if you want to do voice note instead. So I have a text message reading available. I normally do it. I text you and I send you a picture. If you want, I can do a voice note instead. We can do that so you can listen to it. Some people don't like to read, whatever. I have a short text message and a long text message. So just a yes or a no, or a bigger one that's kind of like this. Those are available. And I have 15, 30, and 60-minute readings. Those will involve your numerology and your astrology. Also, you want to get those down below. Those are on the phone. I need to be on the phone with you for those because we have to do a little back and forth. Okay. But it's such a good time. Anybody that has my readings, right down below, how fabulous they are. I'm also packing up an order. I'm going to show you. This is like one of the last ones that I have. This is all of the love formulas I have together in a soap. These are freaking fabulous. Oh my God. Love these. So that's going out. I have Chinese wash in a soap. This is Spellwork in a soap. You just have to wash with it. You don't have to do anything. You just wash with it. Why should we going to wash your body anyway? Smell amazing. All herbal components, all grown by me. You could eat this. You could melt this and spread this on your toast, completely organic. And this is my big mama jamma. This is my money soap. So much herbs, so much oil. Oil I make from scratch. Everything is in here. You want to check these out. Go down to my store down below. It is 5-star reviews. I have 4,000 5-star reviews. So I'm not going anywhere. I've been around. I've been here. I've been on Etsy for 10 years. I've been a witch for 476 years. I'm not going anywhere. You need Spellwork? Get your ass over to my store. People, I just, like 5 new clients just lined up for me today. So my altar is getting full. You want to check these out. Get a reading with me. We'll find out what kind of spell work you need, if you even need it. I had a very nice lady come to me today and she was like, I need a spell. And I said, let's do a reading first. We did a reading. She didn't really need a spell. So let's do a reading. We'll see. And if you need a spell, we'll do that too. So let's see your numerology, Capricorn. Let's check that out. I'm going to pull a couple cards for strategy. What the fudge did I just tell you? This is why I do 3 forms of divination. This is why when you call me, I do your astrology, your tarot, and your numerology, okay? And I don't do these on the phone call. I get your actual birth date and I do your astrology. But here's the thing. Strategy. Yeah. Plan. And then when you're done planning, take a nap and then plan some more, okay? Actually, you're a Capricorn. You won't even freaking take a nap. You'll probably plan while you're laying there. Okay, what's it? Blossoming into abundance. Okay. 2 and 1, okay, 21, other people, relationship, and yourself. But what does that go to? It goes through a 3. Now you have a 3 here. 3 is balance, but why do you need balance? Because there's chaos. You had so much chaos here. You're going to have more chaos in the future. Use this month to rest and recuperate. If my mouth could work. I'm going to pull you a 3rd card just because you're so special. Woman holding a coin. Enough said, Capricorn. You love a bag. That's why we get along. Virgos and Capricorns, we go together like toast and jam because we're both maverick assholes and we understand it's all about the money. So yes, get your coin, chill out, make some plans, You just came through a big time period. You manifested what you wanted. Now you're going into another time period. It's almost like you're kind of like zooming into another timeline. Use May as your rest stop. Get a little nap, get a little snack, get some money, and refuel and move on. So that is your reading. Please do not forget to like, share, subscribe. Definitely get a hold of me directly, 484-634-0435. If you get a hold of me directly, I will completely text you right back. And we can do your reading. We can do spell work. I can get you whatever you want. Talk to you soon.